That breaking news is out of Nevada that people across Northern California are feeling a 5.5 magnitude earthquake that hit just about an hour ago.
This happened in Yerington in Lyon County. 2 aftershocks were also reported, one at 3.2, another at 3.0.
Now, this is some of the footage that some viewers have sent us. This coming in from Land Park in Sacramento. You can see the light fixture on the ceiling, all of those light fixtures swinging around, and the ornaments on the tree also swaying because of the earthquake. Meteorologist Heather Waldman is tracking the latest from the U.S. Geological Survey. Heather?
Right. So this map, each one of these red dots shows an earthquake detected by the USGS. So the initial quake, as you just heard, reported at 3:08 this afternoon by the USGS, a magnitude of 5.5. We've seen that intensity get adjusted over the last 45 minutes. Substantial damage, and we haven't heard any reports of really any damage, even in places like South Lake Tahoe or closer to Carson City. We've heard from some businesses that said, yeah, their products rattling around on their shelves a bit, but nothing falling off. So a good sign there. If even the more easily damaged things, like things that are stored on shelves, glass bottles, we're not seeing issues there. Yeah, we're not seeing issues elsewhere, but just something that certainly made a lot of folks take notice here over the last 45 minutes, even in the Sacramento Valley down towards San Francisco. Back to you.
All right, thank you. Let's go back to the map here. And this is a map of who felt the quake. The epicenter is that little yellow area, the yellow star that you see there. And then all those little squares, those are people that reported feeling it. And you can see really close to the epicenter, not a lot of reports of people feeling it. But as you get farther away, you can see all those little blue squares of people that reported feeling some shaking after this 5.5 quake hit, even as far away as Santa Cruz and even as far south as Visalia, which is south of Fresno by about 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how you're driving. But you can see how far down into Fresno County, into the Central Valley, that this was felt pretty widespread. And a lot of people who felt it not reporting feeling it for very long. They said it was a pretty short shaking.
Yeah, there were reports of at least 10 aftershocks were being told. We know that right after the 5.5, there was a 3.2, also a 3.0. And so we have felt this, as you mentioned, Lisa, all across our region. We want to get back to the video. This was in Elk Grove. This video comes from Bill and Shar Pankey in Elk Grove. And just such an interesting indicator. We're seeing a lot of folks who have their holiday decorations up, and we're seeing those ornaments, also seeing those lighting fixtures that are swaying back and forth. We were out here actually doing a pre-taped interview, or attempting to do it, which we had to cancel because we felt that shaking. We had to get right on the air, but we felt it here in the KCRA 3 studio in our newsroom. And it was a quick jolt, but again, this epicenter of the 5.5 earthquake in Nevada, in Yerington, Nevada, but being felt all the way here in California.